Hello, my name is Gertrude Boama, and I'm in the music production program at Full Sail University. I had the privilege of interviewing Professor Eric Kwejo O. for my art and industry project. Professor Beku is a faculty member at the University of Pittsburgh, lecturing at the Department of African Studies and the Department of Music. He emailed me his answers. My first question to Professor Beku was this: what do you see as the role of visual arts in society today, particularly in your profession? His answer was, the role of visual arts in many societies today, especially in Africa, have been undergoing numerous major and often dramatic changes through several years and until today. These trends came as a response to the tremendous and fast-paced changes, social, economic, political, and spiritual, that accompanied a newly amplified and highly aggressive global impact, and which subsequently affected the artistic forms and materials, meanings, and functions. My next question to Professor Beku was: new communications and media technologies make imagery almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on your field or industry? And provide example. His answer to this was, new communications and media technologies make imagery almost instantly available to everyone. However, they have both positive and negative influence on my field. With respect to their positive influence, the new communications and media technologies can be said to have contributed greatly in bringing different cultures, ethnic groups, societies, especially in Africa, into a global network where people, despite their geographical differences, can simply communicate together. However, with regard to the negative influence, these new media technologies have made tremendous changes between the speaker or the performer and the audience. For example, once in Africa, a speaker or a performer records his or her performance on video, DVD, or CD, he or she would not have access to the audience who would listen. Such shift from audience to public, to quote James R. Brennan, is not merely a product of new media, but also reflects a fundamental shift in the relationship between power and knowledge in African society. My next question to Professor Beku was, what popular images do you see that are frequently repeated throughout your industry? To this he answered, one of the popular images that I see, which is frequently repeated throughout the music industry, is the Sankofa image, meaning go back and take what is lost, which in a sense reflects people's identity and culture. I asked Professor Beku, who is one of your favorite visual artists, and what is your favorite style of visual art? To this he answered, one of my favorite styles of visual art, which is normally displayed during musical performance, is the style of dress and body decoration that African performers bring along to the stage to reflect their ethnic identity. My last question to Professor Beku was, how has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process? He said, my knowledge of famous artworks in the area of performing arts, during which various artistic styles are showcased, have influenced my creative process, because once the audience interest changes, it influences much of the artworks. I am thankful to Professor Beku for taking time off his busy schedule to answer these questions. To add to what he said, and in conclusion, I'd like to say that African culture is evident in most art forms, and most popular music industries in the world today have embraced it. A typical example is a new song by Freshly Ground and Shakira called Waka Waka, which was used as the 2010 World Cup theme song in South Africa. Thank you.